Okay. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
The emotional aspect of it.
Yeah, maybe I should go get some Kleenex now.
Oh, ours is super short too. So
Okay.
Just do it to the
Hairspray, maybe.
When you move your hair, I'm gonna hairspray it when you're standing this way, but when you move your hair, do a whole like, you know what I mean?
Okay, let's do
that?
that.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Hi, Kurt. Welcome to the family. We're so excited to be here today, and we know it's just going to be beautiful.
congratulations, Kurt. Welcome to the family. We're so excited to have you, and good luck on today.
Huh? Yeah, it was gonna poke her.
Yeah.
Listen. Here.
Can't wait to marry you.
I have to go over there, Kaden.
Why not?
It's a hot mic.
Okay. Just kidding, Galen. Did I keep you waiting for long?
Yes, but it's
Lots
you,
of
so I'm not surprised.
Oh, thank you.
So yeah, now we'll just do a toast informal, and then we'll.
Who knows how to open champagne?
Look this way, guys. Dear family and friends, my name is Whitney, and I am the sister of the handsome groom. I am honored to get to say a few words, but first I wanted to start with a question, if you don't mind, about the lovely bride. When you think of Candace, what are some words that you think of? Anyone?
Daughter.
Daughter.
All right, we're good on that
Beautiful. She absolutely is.
one. Amazing.
Amazing. Well, somewhere I fully agree. I also think quick-witted and funny, adventurous,
Effervescent.
effervescent.
Strong.
Yes.
Amazing.
No, this is good. And you are. Ambitious and driven, very. Beautiful, which we'll say again. Down to earth, loves her family, all of you. She's girly and fashionable. And at the same time, she loves hockey, and her sports banter is top-notch. But still what struck me the most when I first met her was that she has such a lightness about her, an immediate warmth. I loved having a brother so much that I never knew how much I wanted a sister until I met her. Now, to give you a little picture about what Kurt was like as a little boy, I'll just tell you two of our nicknames for him, Train Rain and Kurt the boy who likes dirt. He was a typical adventurous boy who loved the outdoors, especially fishing. He was good at every sport he tried. He grew easily into his teenage years, handsome, athletic, popular, always used his popularity for good. Most of all, he was loving and kind. He also developed a surprising sense of fashion, just like this one, which must have come from my parents, and he was always better dressed than I was. And throughout everything, though, he was always on a quest for love. In every friendship, every relationship, he puts his whole heart. And with his capacity to love just deepened. And then one day he meets Candace. He told me about her before they were going to meet up, and how special she was, how strong and passionate she was, how much she loved her family, how important it was to her. And each of them was drawn to how family-oriented the other was. They had so much in common, and where they had differences, they balanced each other out, and they still do. They quickly started going on family events together, even fishing together, going to church together, and then they never looked back. They found each other exactly when they were meant to. So please raise your glasses and join me in wishing them countless blessings. May they have tall and beautiful babies. May they enjoy endless adventures and laughter together and love each other fiercely. Cheers, we love you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Boomerang. I was
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, you can stand here if you want.
Take a whole bunch. There you go. She's like, I don't know if I should do that. Good job. You can do a couple more, Frankie.
I don't want to.
I want to start by welcoming everybody here and welcoming those that are not here physically but are here in spirit. One especially, Russ Morgan, who, if I know, has been surfing all day in heaven's Huntington Beach and is now sipping a cocktail, looking down at his beautiful daughter with a smile on his face. So, and I've been tasked to stay on script. So instead of an iPad that's going to go out, Gladys told me, you know what, just use paper. So it brings me to a thought of, there are roughly 7.5 billion people in the world, and most of them are not here at this wedding. How special does that make you feel? Out of the billions of people living on the planet, Kurt and Candace have asked you to join them in entering this amazing institution of marriage. So the one thing that I ask that you do for them is turn your cell phones on silent. There's always one, and if you are that one, know that this is being filmed, and for the next 25 years, we are going to laugh at you for being that one when we watch this. So, Kurt and Candace asked me a while back if I'd officiate their wedding. I was actually floored that they asked me. For those of you that know me, you'll understand why. Because I have a tendency to say things that are really, really not politically correct. And knowing Candace and Kurt, that may be one of the reasons they asked me to do it. So no matter the reason, I was extremely honored to take part in the ceremony to join them in these two wonderful people in marriage. Now, I'm an ordained minister, formerly known as Galen Flint. I simply go by Father Galen now. So I would ask that from here on out that you address me accordingly. So we'll get started. Kurt and Candace. Now, before we really get started, I had asked Kurt, well, I actually asked Candace, because you asked Candace, you don't ask Kurt. So I said, Candace, how long would you like this to go? And she said 5 minutes. She said, Kurt says 15 minutes. I couldn't even ask Kurt. She told me what Kurt said. So I said, we'll keep this at 7.5. So, believe me, your rear ends aren't going to be uncomfortable. Kurt and Candace, you have come together this day to seal and strengthen your love in the presence of family and friends. And so, in the presence of this gathering, I ask you to state your intentions. You don't have to state them. I'll give them to you. Okay. Candace asked that she doesn't have to speak. She just says yes. So, have you both come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to each other in marriage? If so, please answer, I have.
I have.
I have.
I have. Nobody forced you. Let me make sure we're on script here. All right. Candace, do you take Kurt to be your husband, to have and hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, we don't do the poor, in sickness and in health, and during long video game sessions that may take hours and hours?
I do.
Kurt, do you take Candace to be your wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, and always say yes, and understand that she will always be right, and you will always do so with a smile on your face?
I do.
So we'll get to the rings.
Do I take
Yeah,
first?
you take
we
that.
both take.
You can both take
Okay.
this. Hold on. So, through marriage, two people come together and create a union that is greater than the sum of its parts. It is difficult to express in words the profound relationship that is love. The marriage ring is a physical manifestation of promise joining both the bride and the groom. The wedding ring is placed on the fourth finger of the left hand because it is traditionally believed that this finger was the direct connection to the heart. The perfect place for a symbol representing love and commitment. These rings are visible symbols of that love. I'm gonna flip pages here. So Candace, as you, Candace, place the ring on Kurt's finger, please repeat after me.
Okay.
You actually do got to speak on this one.
Okay. It's all right.
Please repeat after me. Kurt, with this ring,
Kurt, with this ring,
I thee wed,
I thee wed,
wear it as a pledge of my love
wear it as a pledge of my love,
and a symbol of all we share.
and a symbol of what?
All we share.
Oh, we share.
Were you doing push-ups this morning?
A lot of salt.
A lot of sodium.
Okay. Kurt, as you place the ring on Candace's finger, please repeat after me. Candace, with this ring, I thee wed,
Candace, with this
ring,
here ring, I thee wed,
wear it as a pledge of my love
wear it as a pledge of my love
and a symbol of all we share.
and a symbol of all we share.
We said how many minutes?
Where we at?
We're at about 5. Now, this is the greatest part of being an ordained minister, if you don't know this. By the power invested in me in the state of Arizona, I pronounce you husband and wife. Please stand as Kurt, you now kiss your new bride, Mrs. Yude. Let's go!
Thank you. That was perfect.
We good?
I loved
You
it.
did well.
It made
Perfect.
me laugh. Thank you.
The perfect balance.
All right.
Pick the girls up.